shadows.
I let them follow me. Your voice still haunts the hallways, even though you're gone. Your laughter hides in corners of the place I once called home. I've stared at the ceiling, counting all my regrets. Every word, every fight, every promise I can't forget. I don't close my eyes, I don't look away, 'cause facing the shadows is the only way. I've tried to move on, tried to bury the pain, but running from memories won't make them change. I don't run from shadows, I let them walk beside of me. Every heartbreak, every sorrow is a part of what defines me. I don't hide from the night, I don't pretend I'm okay, 'cause the love that I lost still teaches me today. I don't run from shadows, I face them every day. The streets still whisper your name in the quiet of the rain. I could turn and escape, but I wanna feel the pain. It reminds me I'm human, it reminds me I care. That loving you completely left me vulnerable and bare. I got scars on my chest, but I wear them like proof that the hardest love I've known is the hardest true. I do up from memories, from the nights I cried, but I've learned the hardest lessons come when you face inside. I don't run from shadows, I let them guide me through every heartbreak, every sorrow is a part of what I knew. I don't hide from the pain, I don't look the other way, 'cause the love that I lost still lives in me today. I don't run from shadows, I face them every day. Facing the curse hurts more than I can bear. I'll stand here in the dark, 'cause running is never fair. I'll take the ache, I'll take the tears, I'll take the love that brought me here. I don't run from shadows, I let them walk with me. Every heartbreak, every sorrow shapes the man you'll see. I don't hide from the night, I don't pretend I'm okay. The love that I lost still guides me every day. I don't run from shadows, I face them every day. I didn't keep a single piece, I gave you everything. I let you see the parts nobody ever knew, every hidden scar, every broken truth. I told you all my fears, all my younger pain, trusted you with pieces I can't replace again. You said you felt safe inside my open arms, but safety wasn't enough to keep you from moving on. Maybe I loved too deeply, maybe I fell too fast. Maybe when I said forever, my soul wide open at your feet. I gave you all my trust, every fragile dream. Now I'm standing here empty, where you used to be. I gave you all of me, and you still chose to leave. I changed my plans for you, changed the way I moved, built my world around everything we proved. You were my tomorrow, my one day and someday. Now I'm stuck replaying your last words on a loop. You said you needed freedom, said you lost your spark, but I was still burning, even in the dark. I would've fought forever, would've fixed the cracks, but you were already gone before you packed your bags. I gave you all of me, all my strength, all my flaws, every solid promise, every hidden cause. I gave you every prayer, every part unseen. Now there's nothing left of me. Your love had been, I gave you all of me, and you still chose to leave. If loving you was wrong, I still do it twice, even if it cost me every sacrifice. Cause I don't know how to love halfway. I either give my all or walk away. I gave you all of me, no walls, no disguise. You held my heart gently, then let it die. Now I'm learning slowly what it means to breathe, when the one you gave your all to is the one who leaves. I gave you all of me, and now there's nothing left of me. I should've known, I should've seen it coming. You started tough and different, like your heart had moved. Your kisses felt polite, like something rehearsed and used. You stopped saying forever, started saying we'll see. I thought it was just distance, not you losing me. I kept making future plans while you packed your doubts. You were slowly checking out, I was still all in the way out. You were giving me signs, but I read them wrong. I thought we were just tired, not already gone. I saw the end too late, when you were already through. I was fighting for us while you were staying way through. I didn't see the goodbye hidden in your face. By the time I understood, I saw the end too late. You stopped arguing back, stopped raising your voice. Silence hit harder than any broken choice. You stopped asking questions, stopped trying to fix. That's when love turns quiet, that's when it slips. I thought calm and healing, our space been closed, but space was just distance, and you were letting go. If I could go back to that last good night, I'd hold you closer and finally read it right. I saw wish I changed my pace, but I only saw forever. You already saw the end. I saw the end too late, and that's the hardest part. You were already healing while I was giving you my heart. Now I've learned it alone, but I failed to face love was slipping through my hands, and I saw the end too late. I saw the end too late. Even when you're gone, I still feel you here. I walk through empty rooms where your laughter used to be. Every corner whispers your voice back to me. I reach for your shadow, but it slips through my hand. I'm holding on to memories I can't understand. Your smile still lingers in the light of the moon. I chase your echoes, hoping I'll see you soon. I tell myself to move on, to let the past fade, but every heartbeat reminds me of the love we made. I still feel your shadow, even when the night is gone. Every step I take feels like you're holding on. I'm trapped in the silence of the love I can't let go. I still feel your shadow, and it's all I know. The streets we walk together are empty, cold, and long. Every song reminds me of a love I thought was strong. I try to close my eyes to forget to breathe, but your shadow stays even when I leave. Stars feel distant, even the rain tastes like pain, because I still feel your shadow, and it calls my name. I tell myself to move on, to leave the past behind, but every memory pulls you back in my mind. I still feel your shadow everywhere I go, every whispered memory, every tear I know. I'm standing in the darkness while the world moves on. I still feel your shadow, and it keeps me holding on. Maybe some love never fades, some hearts can't let go. Maybe shadows are proof of the feelings we still know. I'll carry on, even if it's unknown, because I still feel your shadow alone. I still feel your shadow, even when the night is cold. Every step, every breath, every story left untold. The world keeps turning, but I remain torn apart. The night is quiet, the room is still. But for the first time in a long time, I'm not lonely tonight. I used to dread the dark, used to hide in my sheets. Every thought of you will make my heart skip beats. I replay every goodbye, every tear, every fight. But tonight I feel a different kind of light. I've cried in the silence, I've screamed at the walls, but the echo doesn't haunt me like it used to at all. The memories are there, but they don't weigh me down. I can breathe again, I don't need you around. I'm not lonely tonight. The pain is softened its bite. I can sit in the quiet and let the memories ignite. I still feel your shadow, but it doesn't control my mind. I'm not lonely tonight. I finally left the past behind. I walk past our favorite streets, see the lights, feel the breeze, and instead of aching, I let the warmth come with ease. I talk to myself softly like I'm learning to heal. The nights that once haunted me are quiet and real. I don't need someone to hold to feel complete tonight. I'm finding peace inside, even if love took its flight. The hurt is still there, but it's gentle, not cruel. I've learned to live with it, I've rewritten the rules. I'm not lonely tonight. Restored inside is light. I can sit in the silence and see the stars burn bright. I still hear your echo, but it's softer this time. Oh, I'm not lonely tonight, and it finally feels like mine. Maybe one day I'll forget, or maybe I'll forgive. But tonight I'm alive, I'm learning how to live. The shadows of the past can't reach me anymore. I'm free in the quiet, like I've never been before. I'm not lonely tonight. The pain is fading to gray. I can hold on to memories without letting them stay. I still feel you whisper, but it doesn't bind my mind. I'm not lonely tonight. I finally left the past behind. Even after all this time, I can't let go. I walk these empty streets alone, hoping to hear your name. Every laugh, every touch we had feels like a flickering flame. I reach for the memories, but they drift like sand. And every time I try to move, you slip through my hands. The nights feel endless, the silence is so loud. I hold on to the fragments of the love we vowed. I tell myself to move on, to let the past decay. But every heartbeat whispers that I still feel this way. My heart still hopes for you, even though you're gone. Every tear I shed keeps your memory strong. I wait for a sign that love could return. My heart still hopes for you, and it will always burn. I see your shadow in the rain, I hear your voice in the wind. Every street, every song brings me back again. I know the world has changed, and maybe so have you. But my heart refuses to believe that our love isn't true. Even the sun feels colder, even the stars feel far, because my heart keeps hoping in an after scar. I try to be strong, I try to be free, but every memory pulls you back to me. My heart still hopes for you, every night, every day, every whisper of your name, every word I wanna say. I'll wait in the shadows while the world moves on. My heart still hopes for you, and it beats all the love. Maybe love is endless, maybe hearts can't forget, maybe hope is the only thing that keeps me from regret. I'll keep holding on, even if it's unknown, because my heart still hopes for you alone. My heart still hopes for you, even when the light is cold. Every tear I shed keeps the story we hold. The world keeps turning, but I'll remain torn in two. Heart still hopes for you, and it always will. Even when the sun rises, I'll still hope for you. We used to laugh so easy, now we barely speak. We started like a fire, bright against the dark. Two hearts full of promise, one unbroken spark. Late night conversations, dreaming side by side. Now there's only distance where we used to hide. Your eyes don't mean mine like they did before, and every silent moment feels heavier than war. Was it something I didn't say? Was it something you couldn't show? How did love so replay every memory, trying to find the break. The moment something shifted, the first silent mistake. We stopped holding hands, stopped saying I care. And somewhere in the space between, love vanished in thin air. Even when you're beside me, I feel alone, like we built this house together. But I'm living on my own. Did we lose the magic? Did we lose the fight? How did forever turn into good night? Where did we go wrong? When did we lose the spark? Now I'm talking to your shadow in the dark. I'm holding on to pieces of what we had before. Where did we go wrong? And can we fix it anymore? Baby, let it go. And can we fix it anymore? Where did we go wrong? Maybe love needs tending. Maybe hearts grow tired. Maybe we stop choosing the flame we once desired. If there's still a chance, I give it all along. But I'm scared to ask, where did we go? We used to be forever. What happened to us? I held on, but you were already gone. I gave you all my love, every piece I could find. Held your heart in my hands, thought our worlds would end. But you started looking past me, eyes fixed on something new. The laughter we once shared faded like morning dew. I stayed here standing still, learning how to bend, while you were growing higher, to a place I couldn't reach again. I tried to meet you halfway, I tried to change with you, but love isn't enough when you're already through. You outgrew my love while I was still holding on. You moved on silently and left me feeling wrong. I loved you fully, but it wasn't what you need. You outgrew my love while I planted every seed. I watched you chase your dreams, I cheered from the side, but every step you took you further from my life. Your heart was expanding, your world was getting wide, and I was still right here, trying to keep you by my side. I was to stay with me, but you didn't hear far ahead and too far from me. I wanted to grow with you, I wanted to be in love, but love can't keep someone who's already too tough. You outgrew my love while I was still standing still. I gave everything I had, but you were chasing thrills. I loved you deeply with all my heart and soul, but you outgrew my love, and this time I let you fall. I won't forget the moment, the nights we shared it on, but I can't keep reaching for a heart that's already flown. Maybe one day I'll find someone who'll grow right next to me, but for now I'm learning some love isn't meant to be. You outgrew my love, and I can't keep the pace. I'll cherish what we had, but I can't stay in this space. I loved you fully, but you had to move above. It's hard to say goodbye when you outgrew my love. You outgrew my love. I was holding on, but you were already gone. I gave you every part of me, every broken, fragile piece. Held your hand through storms, hoping the pain would cease. But your eyes told a story I didn't want to read. A heart that had already left while I was trying to leave. I stayed awake at night, fighting to keep us alive. But love can't survive when one side's already tried to hide. I should have seen the warning, the silence in your tone, but I was too blinded by the love I called my own. Your heart was already gone while I was still in your arms. I was holding forever while you'd already lost your charm. I gave you all my love, but every breath, every part, but your heart was already gone, and I was left with the dark. The laughter we shared felt empty in your gaze. The promises we made were just words in a maze. I tried to catch you while you were slipping away. I was fighting for tomorrow while you were leaving today. I don't hate you for leaving, I just wish I'd known that the heart I was loving was already alone. I kept holding on, thinking we could stay, but love can't exist when it's already walked away. Your heart was already gone, and I was dying to see. I was giving my all while you were letting it be. I love you completely, you sooner, so I could save my soul. I wish I felt the warning before I lost control. Now I'm standing in silence, holding pieces of you, learning that some love is gone before it's through. Your heart was already gone while I was still believing. I gave everything I had, but you were already leaving. I love you fully, even when I was alone, but your heart was already gone, and I had nowhere to go. I don't say it out loud anymore, but it still lingers. I heard your name today, and my heart skipped twice, like it still remembers every sacrifice. I try to play it cool, like I've moved on fine, but your memory still knows how to cross my mind. There's a coffee shop downtown where we used to stay. I walked past it slowly, but I couldn't look away. It's strange how time can change the view, but not the way I feel for you. Your name still feels warm when it falls from my lips, like summer in December, like a ghost I still miss. I try to let you go, but my heart won't conform. No matter how cold this world gets, your name still feels warm. I deleted all the pictures, but not the way you laughed. And every quiet evening brings your shadow back. I tell myself you're happier somewhere far from me, but part of me still wonders if you ever think of we. I've learned to live without you, I've learned to sleep alone, but some nights I still whisper your name into my phone. It's funny how love can fade from sight, but stay alive inside the night. Your name still feels warm, like a fire in my chest. Even after all this time, it won't let me rest. I say I'm moving forward, but my heart stays torn. No matter how much it hurts, your name still feels warm. Maybe one day it'll just be a word, not a feeling, not a memory blur, but right now it still sounds like home. Even though I'm here alone, your name still feels warm. Through the silence we made, through the tears I hide, through the love that stayed. If loving you is wrong, then why does it still feel right? Why does your name still glow in the middle of the night? Your name still feels warm, even after goodbye. say it out loud anymore, but my heart still does.